Discord. I in fact did. I pinged you and everything too. Alright. Play. Continue story.
Alright, here's what happens next.
What the
They
fuck
all die at the end.
Rocks failed. The dragon said, well, shit. I guess my
Oops.
once in an existence party has nobody going to it.
Sucks for them.
Alright, right. We were at a split
We're
in the
gonna get
road.
that. We're gonna take that ability, the free weapon upgrade, and then the blacksmith, or maybe put the buff. Maybe I think. Yeah, we were gonna grab that combat buff and then go to the blacksmith anyway, because we just have a bunch of materials. I think.
Seeing as we have a boss, yeah, that seems like not a bad call.
Because we weren't gonna bother with the forge because we already have pretty good stuff.
It's because we have the blacksmith immediately after.
And we have so many materials for the blacksmith.
Yeah, we haven't actually been able to spend resources. Right, so ability.
It's been a hot minute. Well, that's a lot of bullshit. All right, what is our deal? Your murder madness. This is also you, Fireboy.
I will let you do your thing, because I know, like, you can give me fire
Yeah.
attacks and stuff like that on him.
Yeah, if I like ignite this man, you can come. Actually, if I just set a fire next to you, you'll get ember arrows. Yeah. And then I can give you an attack against someone. I'll finish off this guy.
Sure.
Right.
So close.
3 XP. Yep. And now you're gone.
I'm
Like the
invincible.
knights. Oh, it gives everyone else XP because she's not allowed. Plus 30 dodge against ranged attacks. What the fuck? You never get shot ever again, I guess.
Hey, did you shoot at
Frog.
me? Maybe if you didn't
Hello,
suck so
sir.
much.
Would you like to be... You over there. I know you suck beans. You, come over here. Get absolutely obliterated by my friend. What if I did it again? And also, you may only attack me now. Good luck. Alright, let a lot of bullshit out here, and we gotta get to that ability upgrade. Who's getting it, by the way? Who do we want to get it?
1, 2, 3, 4,
She's
5.
fucked up.
Yeah.
He's
He's
kinda
fucked up visually.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on. She's pretty good.
Oh, actually, you know what?
All of them
1,
really
2,
are
3,
pretty
4,
good.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ.
Damn. Okay, she's
1,
cracked.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so actually one of them.
Either Galley or Sidious.
I think you have I think it's in Cali.
Galley? Okay.
Yeah, it's in Cali. She could run 90% of the way over there, all on her own. And you got rural. Keep her going. And get that too. What is that? Just resources?
I was going mostly to try to murder the fuck out of the bard. Because the bard infuses with its allies, and that makes them big boys.
Send her over there. And Frog. Frog, go over here. Hello, it's me, Frog. I'd like both. I think I
Bone
can
Whip the
AoE
bard?
engage. Oh,
Because I think if the bard dies, that Thrusk loses its strength.
she's too far away.
Okay.
But I can yoink that Thrusk. And then engage it and beat its ass. What does that do? Plus poison and a line. Right, let's move to my movement speed. Oh yeah, you inspire me. I forget about that. I'll give her an extra attack. And instead, mistakes. I think you should just go down there. We can kill this stuff. And that gets you some power strength. And you come back up with your cool new ability and obliterate people. Like that part. I got you. Round 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That's probably my favorite mage abilities, are those ones that are just so supportive like that. It's like, what the fuck? This is so much more fun for me than obliterating a guy. Is literally just making you kill everyone else in the field is great. That feels so powerful as like a support ability. I gotta not kill that guy.
You can kill him.
Instead, come collect these rewards.
Oh yeah, that.
So we sort of want this stuff, and I'm pretty sure if we kill that guy, we just leave.
There's two.
Oh yeah, there's that guy way over there. I'll blink over. What's up, bitch? That was just my interacts. Hey, I need you to be over here.
Beat him with your armor, backslam him.
Yeah, backslam his ass. I have to pick where he goes.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, they split up into little goobers. You dare enter my field of vision? What was that? Vigilance plus? What does it do?
Lets me do reactive strikes twice in a turn.
Oh god. 2 crazy little hops. Yeah, just go stab that guy.
I'm just gonna sit right here, right in the middle.
Obliterate that dweeber. He's literally got dweeb in his name.
He doesn't, but
It's got all the important parts. You little bitch. Hello, guy.
you will know the pain of twisted testicles.
Oh, that's right. It's on a cooldown. I'm not allowed to go anywhere.
Could have just slammed him and just ended his entire existence.
I get extra damage if I do it.
Ah, okay.
It.
His 3 HP.
Yeah, I just had to make sure, you know.
Not gonna lie, it seems pretty good for your tank with a tier 1 weapon.
Yeah. Is that a one-hander?
And it's, yeah, and it's shred.
Yeah, put that on me. Put that in my hands. Put that in.
Is
Why
it?
are we still talking about it? Put that bitch in me.
Rage Song of Legoland.
Rage Song of Legoland is funny.
Okay.
Oh, and I leveled up. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Chris. We will have fun.
Stalwart is the most powerful, I think, because then it works with her whole tank theme of me grabbing a guy and then back slamming him into the fucking moon. Rod Swipes is fucked up though.
Yeah.
And turns me into more of an AoE clearer for like minions. Which we kind of need. We don't really have that. Like, we're kind of fulfilling that with the fact that I'm giving you like 2 extra attacks on your archer per round.
Hmm. And Gally has 2 reactions now, so she also just is going to
sort of like she's gonna just sort of slide around. I think Stalwart for what if something actually fucking terrifying is around, I can just plant her.
We have a
next
boss
to
coming
it.
up soon, so yeah, something terrifying should be coming up.
The leap doesn't matter because I can grab people. Let's not upgrade the Seekers. Those are the things that paralyze you.
Right.
So we don't want them to be worse. Those are the bad ones. All those other ones just kind of suck.
No, we said combat buff.
Combat buff. All foes take +2 damage, and all heroes gain 1 speed. That's pretty fucking worth it. That's pretty
What
good.
are
That means that deer.
you?
What the oh yeah, the funny deer guy we unlocked. And we were like, what the fuck is that? I feel like this mode pulls from like enemies that you would only see in certain campaigns normally.
Yeah.
Because it's the Feywild and it's bullshit.
Would you like to set down some fire somewhere?
Yeah, where's a good spot for you? What's your movement speed? You could get all the way over there. So if I put a fire like a square
I would say like right here.
Put the fire right there?
Yeah, and then I can just stand right here.
Okay. That little intersection. Because I can make that bitch anywhere. Right there. That gives you a little spot to set. I think this is the real advance. Like, we've started getting into, like, the real tactics of, like, the most powerful plays are taking parts of characters' turns in certain orders.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, big guy.
Real cold.
Big guy, what's up? If I just... I can see that it's allowed. Let me just...
You should Stalwart first. Actually, yeah, you'll just kill him if you put him there.
Yeah, he'll just die.
Do it.
Goodbye. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I was trying to get. That's what I was trying to figure out where I could throw him to make you auto-kill him. Because I saw how much damage the backslam was going to do, and then I was just like, if I can get Gally to just smack his dick afterwards, I don't have to do shit. I'm already up here. This guy doesn't have a job right now. He's just going to come up next to Gally. Or she's going to come. I thought it was this character, actually.
I would put him closer to them. Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't want to be in the goo. I'll put him right here. I need to not be adjacent which is why it's really nice. Who the fuck is that raccoon? Where'd that dog come from? Because I get a penalty. I lose a buff if I'm adjacent to a character, but which is why it's really nice to work with the archer, because I can be 2 spaces away and get inspiration. Oh, hey, there's some shit down there. I guess it's up to me and you, the most powerful fucking single combat damage. Aside from her. I don't mean to...
Yeah, right.
I rescind
don't
my
mean-
statement. I forgot about her.
Do not mean to insult.
She does not count. She's been like that since I've known her, and I don't 100% think that's fair. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Gally doesn't need help. She doesn't require backup. You know who does require backup? Both of those two.
Actually,
really
if
say...
you use Sineas to make Hector shoot that bear, he does have the strength to one-shot.
Yeah, that's...
He just has to
you're
land
right,
the hit.
you're right. I guess I should try that first, because that's really going to determine... God damn. Hey, you slurp that up. I think you also get a buff for me doing that to you.
He gets,
we'll
he
just,
turns invisible for killing a mob, or getting, a crit. I don't remember which one.
And I can just keep you chained up like that, too, so damn. Okay. So now, yeah, these two work together, alright.
You're walking through the goo, yeah.
Oh no. My ward. That's a swift, and then I can still tongue, right? Or I can't. Can I do both?
The tongue is a swift, and then whatever you do afterwards will become a, an action?
Okay. Yeah, we'll drag this guy over here.
I don't think you can. I
How do
don't
I-
think there's any spaces for you. You can probably move the bog more, but not the Gorgon.
Oh, it's because he's fat. Yeah. And that's the only space I can drag him to. So there's no option. That's fine. I'll take some dammies. He took cover. That bitch. All right, I'll style her up. It's fine. I still have this lady.
She's got an angry pig in front of her.
What the fuck did that pig come from?
Yeah.
All right, I can fix that.
Yo, that's the play. Nice.
I was gonna grab 2 objects up there and crisscross the Gorgon and Bogmar, but then I noticed there was a fucking pig.
Bad choice!
And the whole... Wrong! 30% dodge versus range attacks, he screams at the raccoon. Hey, don't try to tongue me, I tongue. That's my bet. And she's max level, so we get her XP now. Yeah, I got you, bud. I'm gonna drag that fucking squiggly bastard right next to me.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops.
So you've forgotten our whole bit.
I
Sweet
just,
Christ.
Goodbye, Rapcom.
See if you can move. Oh no, is that her whole deal? Okay. Yeah, that's game over. Yeah, I understand the risks. And then... Because it's accounting for that damage. That's how I know when it's gonna proc, because it actually shows him, like, accounting for the damage it's gonna take from Gally's move. Hmm.
1 damage isn't that bad.
I don't think I want that thing to be able to grab us from 3 further away. Like because if it grabs Galley or Anya, it's his bad.
The only one that it's really bad for
Oops.
is Cineas, because everybody else can just kind of... Because Hector has
Hector
the
Hector
ability
has
to
his
teleport and...
blank,
Yeah.
yeah. Then he can get out of danger and then just obliterate it.
Oh, right. Dialogue.
Snarl of ribbon crevices and hills, where the gusts grown hot, smell of scorched spice. Galley's nostrils give birth to rivers, reacting to the company. She'd claim much more than to the atmosphere. It could have been your pike. Pike to break the weary chains of the sky. As he seemed certain, predicting they had knocked him into him again. Another flare's traveling forage master, Warren. Lower your hands down well and proffer 'em if you want such a thing. Malrin Smelter Glare, Marlin the Smithmost. Malrin, the Earth Traitorous Hawk. Hawk?
No one wants the sky to fall, just want weapons.
No one does. Well, then, whatever you're neediness for, of course, we must do. Me and my hammer and my fire and free. Just don't go expecting no charity. I think his whole bit is that he wants you to make some outrageous deal so that he could just sort of obliterate you or something, it seems to be.
I think he has the capability of making some horrendous war crimes, and
Horrendous shit.
everybody's just kind of like, no, man,
No, just, yeah.
I
Because
just need to...
the lady was like, don't over ask, it will not go well. She was like, shut up, we're just going to get regular things. And
I
he's
can
like,
make
"Yeah,
you
but I
a
can make
mech
you-"
that can rip open the sky.
He was just like, no, I just like a spoon or like an iron frying pan if you could handle that.
You ever watch
And it just fucking
Evangelion? I can
I
make
can do
you
it
one
right
of
fucking
those.
now. I'll just take your hands after, it's fine. Pretty sure he said that, like literally at the opening of this. Like, I can take your hands for it. For the sky breaking spear.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Oh.
He's got a tier 1 bow. Fix it. Fix
Tier
it
1
now.
bow. Yeah, he's the only one that doesn't have a tier 3 weapon.
Fix it right now. Okay. King Taker is a powerful fucking name, and honestly, we're about to go kill a dragon who's the king of the Feywild, and
I don't
that's
think we're gonna take a
kind of on
dragon.
brand.
But I would like to upgrade... Oh, we don't have the materials?
Oh, you just did all the ingots on your funny bow.
What we should do is clicky on you, clicky on this.
I'm basically naked, you know.
Create. Do we want to upgrade her offhand, or...
Alright.
She doesn't ever use it. Right?
I mean, I do for the shield.
You can't upgrade the shield. Shields are all tier 1.
No, I mean, I have the axe now, so it's
Okay.
actually worth it to use the shield. I've been using the shield.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do this for the fuck of it. Unless you have an issue.
Yeah, go for it. Craft that bitch. Spend them 20-something LP we have. Oh no, you're gonna use 3 LP to make a fucking kick-ass axe. Oh.
You seem to
Oh, that
have
was the internet.
broken.
Yeah, I went straight to hell. I think my Discord crashed a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know why you would assume I would be mad about you spending 3 of our 25 legacy points 2 nodes away from the end of the game.
That we haven't spent a single point of.
We haven't fucking spent on. We spent a bunch, and then we ran low, and we were just like, we should save. And then we were like, now we have 20-something points.
Oh, if I
Like, you could
killed
just
them
give that
before,
bitch a
but-
tier 3 dagger, and we could fucking, like, see if there's a shadow one. Leave. Temp
I
HP?
think this is Shadow? No.
No, it's temp HP or the fire one. So honestly, give him the fire dagger.
I don't
What does the
think
fire
there's
dagger
a
do?
Shadow one because we've never seen a Shadow one, and so we can't craft it.
Oh, that's a neat feature. That's a good roguelike. Damage up to 3 enemies within 3 tiles. That's not bad if he gets surrounded. He could just explode them. For 8 LP,
Let's see. Yeah,
as a
this is-
backup if something really fucked up happens to us in the next couple rounds.
Yeah.
World Skinner, also a pretty powerful name. Fits the Smith. It's just getting take your fucking world bleeder, yes. No, I just wanted a dagger, bro. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do wording's kind of neat. Chuck an axe. I wonder if there's a cooler shield that we just haven't seen yet. That'll
I
just
might do
replace one of the other
this
ones.
because then I could switch weapons, free action, set a fire next to me, and then.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're secretly just a pyro.
Um.
Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, you could maybe spend some more of our legacy points on upgrading armor for the characters, so they're a little tankier. Like, if
We can't.
Anya's tankier, her whole deal works a
We
little
physically
better.
can't.
Oh, tier 2 is the best for armor?
Yeah, the only thing that we can do that's upgrade is we can maybe give Nope, Gally doesn't have anything to have an offhand with, so we can just do this.
Alright.
Is she gonna use it? No. But she has it.
Yeah. It's pretty pop, and they'll keep, and these characters will turn into legacy characters. So
Their gear will be downgraded to tier 1, but they'll have
But, like,
the thing.
they're gonna be the most cracked dudes just showing up out of nowhere. They'll be like, yeah, I thought I'll fail out again. Where am I? And kill God, I guess.
Alright.
They leave the wagon side. Wielding wonders only one man could easily have worked. Yeah? No more to bite bread cart. I don't think so. I am always astounded to see your craft. You never wanted better than that, bow. It just served me well more. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You're behaving oddly, you know. Oh, I'm always pretty weird. Hmm. There are no other offers you will make me? No sense they turn to the stinker opportunity. And you know, I don't smell none on you right now. But then they've away. He begins to pull. Opportunities coming around again.
You're peeking your microphone so goddamn hard that you just disappear in the middle of your sentence.
If you falter for the final glaze of powdered washed off this iron old world, I'll be there to burn her with that one little heart of yours. I love him. He's like my favorite NPC ever.
Good news?
Psycho old man. Good news.
Oh, it's you.
What
So
sort of lodging
I
do
tried to pick a dialogue up, but it turns out it's still not for me. It's game's just been
It's
like,
never-
what if bird talks?
Did I ever find myself jealous of that twisted old man? After we talked into the stars, you know? Everything is harder. Very quiet. Every cause is more razored with feeling. And I'm sorry if that's something that's become a nuisance. I will let you know. But I slept well, Sinise, and you would not know whether or what. By the way, what's an Ark? What is it? The Ark was a dumb little bastard of an animal damn. Fucking so taking a swing into this little guy. Holy shit. She's never cursed.
I've never seen the word
She's never
bastard
that was
used
the
in this
first
game.
Yeah. Oh, terror of the early ages, a beast bent on badness and stinkery. Damn. Rada Rahana took the hateful thing and combined it with its clay-hearted twin. It's the old story. And so we were given the gentle ox to be our workmate. Mm. Yes. So the ox is really two ox. One a placid, companionable creature, the other a chaosy and ills-turned stubborn buns.
Stubborn buns.
Stubborn buns is ill-turned stubborn buns is a pretty
I
powerful.
like how
fucking...
instead of saying stubborn ass, or she won't say stubborn ass, but she'll call
Yeah.
it a bastard.
Yeah, she'll say it's a horrible. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. We're gonna. What was that? A dumb little bastard of an animal is probably the hardest line in this game. For no reason, randomly, this just got pulled up. Oh. It is a silly story, I suppose. And always was.
Stinky bastard
Right, I guess
animal.
we'll camp. A stinky bastard. You stinky bastards. 1 second. I got that.
Oh, I think she's in that thing where I get to talk.
I begin to wonder, dear thing, dear Thivaline. Let us imagine something. Imagine you accomplished all you intend. Your ambitions are realized. You watch, triumphant, as the glittering pelt sinks round those dragonly bones. The vast spirit furls, reduced to one tiny opaline egg. What happens then? And do you know what else might collapse in the dragon's final throes? With the absence there left? Will Olderway fill it? Will she take up all the yolks and yarns that spill slack on the shadow dragon's quaking floor? If she does not, or if she's unhappy to, or if she but gradually bends down for those burdens, how many mountains and myths will topple without a foundation? Might you give a number?
Real fucking silent guy.
Yeah, I get real. She's fucking just bashing him with a goddamn hammer, though. Like, she's just swinging. A vague estimate, even. You and five are guessing or considering, I suppose. I like how you're like, oh man, I finally get to talk, and then the NPC doesn't say a fucking word.
He's over there actually just listening to his iPod at full blast, has no
He's
idea
got
she's
his
there.
AirPods in. He can't hear. She's got his AirPods in in case he can't rebuttal her incredibly pointed narrative. There is a cosmic price should your horn shake or shatter. Creation may buckle, and it is not impossible you will die. Or even somehow that she.
Annihilation may come. It is no small chance.
It ain't, but nothing happened.
But that would be better than... Oh, that's why it stopped.
That's because I'm not here anymore. He sent me to the fucking shower room.
He spoke and your game was just like, holy shit!
Another NPC that isn't bird spoke? Not in my watch. Gotta fucking get this guy out of here.
But that would be better than aborting my quest.
Your character's kind of... NPC's kind of a douche. Have you realized that? Annihilation would be?
Yes. Because... if I will not fight to crown her, then I do not deserve to love her. God damn.
You know that sounds pretty heavy, but also you're a bastard. You're a stinky bastard, man. And that would be terrific agony, I suppose. Resigning yourself to thinking that. Calling him out for being an idiot. You're young to your feelings, I have said, and I meant that I am old to mine. But I was a girl for all of my life's great decisions, and in fact, that is the only way I can explain them without wincing. I know that a girl, a child, a boy, thinks death is better than disappointment. But a woman, if she has patience, learns. We learn. Because death, I think you have not really imagined it, Eva dear. Call it something grim gray as annihilation, and I see why it might seem distant, incomprehensible. But death is easy to understand. Love, you may not really realize, it begins and it ends. Even a mother's love, father's love, even a god's. However much comfort you may find in the scent of her feathers, whether she your sky or ground, her love is not everything. Your life is. It is everything, Thieveling. It is all possibility, and death replaces that with nothing. So when you talk about always love,
Bird has not really done the nasty yet. I think that they have acknowledged that there is an attraction there, but that's about it.
yeah, they've done poetry at each other, but they haven't gotten to stage 4 yet.
Yeah. Holding hands.
No.
Her love, it is life to me. It is the entirety of the ambition which has become me. A metamorphosis.
But an error. Doesn't it seem like an error to you? You're Thrixel originally. Even a guided change can have unintended, ungood results, and may still be undone.
It may be undone, perhaps, and yet, would you happily return to how you were, Orafel, a girl again? Would you blithely revert to the unshattered self, she who was you, before the labor of all your cracking and growing? I would not.
What?
Yeah, you moved. I saw it go over to the character sheet.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that. That was me.
What it is like to want and to dread, I
This
think
guy
you
just keeps
cannot
talking.
grasp it because it has never escaped you. I would not go back, Orafel. From all in knowing the taste of nothing to nothing in knowing the taste of all. Right?
Okay.
You're Dr.
Well,
Pepper, the taste of everything?
I suppose it is fun to imagine something so small and corn-like
Corn.
as love could threaten the hills of creation. Truly a common vegetable, sprouting as in, why are we talking about corn? Has brought summer to the winter mind and Thrixel mind, and with it the winds of ruin. Why did you just equate the end of the world to corn? In a metaphor? Okay.
Oh shit, is that corn?
So sure is perilous across the world.
It gives you power.
Corn. Gives you power, and gives you seek power's ends. The carp never ends. Any next step our toes may touch the castle stones. I will no longer be your guide, though. The country here feels hard. Lights and colors denser, shadows, and more fire. They can all sense the journey's end. It's like an eye open to them.
Look at that little
Look at that little
guy.
guy. I like that thing. Yeah. Look at that little guy. The shrewd, unmeaty under all his armor. I'm gonna eat him.
Yeah. Does well to remind you that home's not coming over the hill.
But look at him.
Yeah, I know. I like that thing. Me too. Sometimes I forget we're somewhere else, and I hate saying so. Freaks me out a little. Some world
We've
else,
been
I
here for
suppose.
what feels like several months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that we're asked to dance deep below the earth and we decided to go. Like it was a wedding one form over. That's why we're here.
Hmm. Except for the two that were yanked out of, failing reality.
Yeah, except for those two people we found like reliving their death over and over and over again and the rest of their entire life forever, which is kind of horribly existential. And we just sort of pulled that out of that and made them people again.
The
Which is
never.
also horribly existential.
Yeah. Was that real? Was I ever real?
Actor's been losing his fucking mind about it the whole time.
Yeah. The never before ball. Your hand wrote an invitation, Elthier. It's got to make you a little gut struck, right? Think how far it traveled, and that it worked on us. It summoned us here. I didn't know what all it would mean, and how could I have, but I obviously thought the road would be easier than this. Hey, and it's mostly your fault, Sinius, remember? You basically made me feel like I'd be a real chicken if I said no. Let's guard these grain sacks.
Wait, okay, maybe. I might have done that.
I feel like knowing that it's Sinius, I'm just like, you're why my head's a frog.
Why my hands are oh fucking oh yeah, like you turned me into a frog, Sinius. I don't think I fooled you though. Isn't it more like you let me convince you? You had some reason of your own for this journey. I'd say that with very little doubt. Deciding whether to be aware of that and to reckon with that is probably just up to you.
Ah, fine, maybe. That is the smile of an old lady. You can see old lady all over her face, but she is a brutal old lady.
Yeah. She kills people.
No problem doing it either. Yeah.
She's really, really good at it.
This grandma doesn't make cookies or sweaters.
I've been killing people.
This
I've
grandma
been killing
makes
people for 40 years.
this grandma makes corpses.
I started killing people when I was a young lass on an adventure, and I just never stopped. Now I'm old. I've been killing people for a really, really long time.
Yeah, I guess I'd have
Much
to.
like baking cookies, you get really good at anything if you practice it enough.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to think I was pretty lunkish and you were pretty clever. If I was going to deny that with any trace of honesty.
Yep. It's like a call out. Half what your characters said.
What?
And this is just like.
Look at her from there. She's got like a weirdly smug kind of look to her, but also
Yeah.
not.
I'm a frog. The black hair is beautiful. Might as well the balls be. Hall. That's what I said.
The black hair.
Beautiful, and the Citadel will be beautiful. Glyphrics too. An unforgettable grin. A grandiosity that is subtle somehow. Sneaks in while you're nodding comfortable and quietly unmoors your imagination. You only notice later that a dragon has been here. But none of these sensations now seem enough. Not beautiful enough. Not breathtaking enough. Not answering to the mighty guest Sideburn. I know, after all, that it was not really for a dance you passed the bell. I also know that Glyphrix is prepared nothing besides. So it is awkward.
Awkward?
Oh, it's something. You've all endured a lot to come here, and I am hoping you will not be disappointed. I will kill that dragon.
No, I'm a staff and riding his reptilian heart.
Won't be. We won't be. There doesn't have to be some all-answering reward at the end of the journey. That's what I've thought. A journey is, in itself, rewarding. And I know that's rather an unoriginal idea I've been trying to hold in me. Have encapsulate, but it's worth, I think, investing some seriousness in. I will be glad, I am glad, to take it to Sojourn with you, even though I turned into a frog. It has been an honor, and an unlooked joy, and I have felt much in this span of, I will call it life again. Frog life. Yeah.
Bro, life?
And no matter what comes after, my eyes, which will also be looking in two separate directions, will behold an ancient dragon. That alone is an honor enough for this old warrior.
Glyphrix. Fifth dragon. Shadow dragon. Glyphrix to whom?
To whom we owe everything.
Oh look, no frog head in there.
Wasn't afraid.
You've never gone home to the world you're from? I would have lost my mind and my fingernails breaking against the walls of whatever this is, trying to escape. I mean, if I was given your life and your fate, it's humbling.
Man, your life is just so bad, I think I would have lost my goddamn mind. It's really humbling to see how bad things were for you.
Yeah, I died forever.
And you make me sad.
It's humbling to think about, and I feel like I did. You pretty wrong at the start. Oh, I feel like I did you pretty wrong at the start. I thought there was a set period at the end of did there for some reason. Just like, that's all.
I thought you were lagging and just didn't say anything to let
Okay.
you wait for the. That's what I said.
Mentally, I was lagging. I was, in fact, lagging mentally. So I'm, you know, thankful. Is the word thankful what you're trying to think of?
Yeah, he's getting there. He's almost figured out how to use his words in a nice way. All the color thudding universe continues to be color thudding. Okay. Pulses of heat from a ground flame eddy upon my face. A fire? Just a fire. It's a fire.
This was a good group. Or this was a pretty good group. Was?
I mean, our journey is ending soon.
Yeah, but we still have...
We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen, true. But she's saying
could
was
disappear
like it's
when we
past tense. We are still actively a group.
I mean, yeah, but we're there.
Feels good telling you so. That this was a very good group to take a road with.
Also, this whole conversation started because the lady said that when she gets to the steps of the castle, she's going to leave.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Once she's gone, it'll no longer be a good group.
Yeah. That's what they're all trying to say, that they care about her and that they appreciated her. They appreciated everyone in her case. She's just being a cool person.
Next page. Oh. Real quick. Hold on.
Another one.
Chris, you there?
Chris.
I know she's... well, I'm not going to bug her if she isn't. I just want to know if she's there.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to scream.
Or rather, if she's capable of looking at that thing real quick. It is...
No, she did.
Looking like a Noge. Alright. Continue.
All the gaudy little growing things. Yally, seems like something you might do. Grab a crystal trophy.
If I wanted a trophy, I'd go back and knock out a few wolf's teeth.
Cineas. See it with me.
What
She
the?
turns.
What, Rip?
Hi.
Did you see that, like, echo of herself bit?
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's because she's moving up the stairs. She's turning and walking away. A herald wind strikes the dust from their sleeves as the castle at last comes to meet them. The death of our adventure. The distant sounds of living speckle the stillness.
What a way to pick the conclusion, not death. Our adventure fucking dies here.
Yeah. No mighty walls here. No fear. Castle Comcourt was like that. Less a fortification than a shrine to Coy and Gory. He defended it to the end. Remember soldiers' blood coursing down the theater steps.
That's a bad thing to remember.
Perhaps there is no need to dread an attack down here. And perhaps Whitfrix is defense enough. Yeah, the dragon.
Yeah.
The god of this world. Basically. An artist must have made this.
I don't think God of this world. I think he's kind of like based
The
off of what I
ruler.
get, yeah, he's the ruler of this land, but the god is kind of like the lady that the bug pile seems to be in love with, and our guy
The bug
here.
tile.
I mean, he's a Thrixel, and he's just always kind of been presented as a pile of lakes, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
jaws around an artist's throat.
The most powerful simp of the story.
Bug pile.
No.
Or Sidious.
Something this size never has one maker.
How did it ever get built?
How did it? It never exactly did. Or, I mean, the building is eternally incomplete. Ongoing. It is added to, subtracted from, as often as ideas come. Green ideas on gray ideas. Whims heaped on whims. Choices folded into other choices. This is an anthology. The fantasy of innumerable brains, dead and living, though as you might think, Glyphrix is its chief imaginer and decider.
A monarch. Any warnings, Elfier? Any rules I'm meant to follow? That we're all meant to follow, you mean?
All of us? Warnings? Yes. Yes, there are dire warnings. Dire, and I knew I would have to say them. And yet, I found myself delaying, over and over again, choosing to delay. I was given good cause to delay, I think. But still, I am sorry. There is no more delaying what I can do, since we are here, and we are friends. And I will not shy any longer from telling you everything. Elthar then makes her account, finishing the story where she went, and where the expedition was young. She speaks about the nature of the ball, and they will go for the first time with a true idea of what to expect.
But we are left in the dark for now on what the
We
true
are
idea
not informed of that fucking is. That's rude as hell. What the fuck? It's my god, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
The never before ball, than one of those scruggly snail people. It's time.
Beans are
Yes, that's
disgusting
you.
to eat.
Wow. Wow.
You disagree?
Ah.
Hey, do you disagree?
Wow.
You roach!
The quarrel seem heedless as ever, yeah.
Good, reprimand them. They're heeding less than heedless. What? Heedless.
They're heeding less than heedless.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
They never answer me straight. Oh, hold on, wait a second. Chris, I need to show you something that you could do in the Twitch, right? Right? Check this out. Check this out. I can do it for free. Unfortunately, it costs money, but because it's my channel, I do it for free. Flop.
do the other one. Do the other one too.
The other one. What's the other one? Well, I do this one specifically because that's the emote that is funniest.
You can make that the on-screen celebration. Do that one. That one's funny, and she can only see it on screen.
Well, yes, but also big emote being that particular emote. You can see the details so much better.
Look at all the cum faces floating up your screen, Chris.
The cum faces.
Like a cloud of them. You drew that. That was your eye right there. Don't worry, that can't show up in the VOD. They'll just hear me screaming about it with no visual evidence. Are you on mobile? She's on mobile.
The big emote, though.
No?
They never answer me straight.
Hard when you don't share a language.
No, it's
I saw it too.
Everybody.
It.
It's got a cooldown, so I can't do it again for a while, but...
Yeah.
Yes, it's terrible, but Elthar, it's worse than terrible.
Naturally.
Elthar, the Gwarls must know something. I've pondered this, and so it's true. There must be something they know. He looks so done.
Screaming.
And they hold it over us, whatever it is.
Shall I report it to their master then?
Oh, yes. That's a good idea. The dragon. Promise you will.
It is promised. I love him.
Glyphrix had better berate them this time, or I'll be making gargoyles somewhere else, say.
You must be beloved around here. So do I.
Good guess, but you're wrong!
They stole my joke!
Hey, you respond. Beans are disgusting to eat. Beans are? Beans are best when they're hot and salty. Oh, kind of like people, I guess. What? yeah.
His color, the color of his text box changed.
What? Hey, who are you? Someone else who can't believe you're unpopular.
The city inside the citadel is an embarrassment of architectural splendors, strung round and starled with excess infrastructure, avenues, alleys, loops, ridges, and bypasses. I still can't get over. Good guess, but you're wrong. It's just a meeting.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
And then you just fucking wheezing as I'm reading my line, and I just have to say the line. While you're fucking giggling in the background.
Like, I thought, like, I just read your part first and laughed, and then afterwards I read the second to his response, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah. It I can hear you gasp. This is really good. The metropolis of Edgelford. A warm haze cleaks at the fine curtains, buildings, vain
Vain, yeah.
girls' buildings, fine curtains. In the narrow walk between it, every odor of breeze runs down the broader streets. Somebody shit their pants in the main square. It's delightful. And told, in front of me, cottage for toilet. Cottage of Twilight, how strange and humble. Sounds like a joke, but I don't feel that it is one. Hard and grime lines the seams and corners of most things, with sweet smells waft from a near plaza, fruit roasting, painterly baking, flour frying, meat buns bursting at their crust. Meat's bursting at their crust. My brain wants meat buns, so I just said that.
Meat buns. Hideous and beautiful together, kind of.
Dwarfs the capital my people once crowned over. The city is sparsely peopled for its size, but by no means empty.
That guy sells gargoyles or just makes them?
Faces reveal themselves, some clearly, some curious, others less legible. Here is nowhere else. I could point which lane goes where, and you could continue on your own. With that being said, please follow close. There's worse folks to meet than Egya! You need not say it. I can read. Enter, can you?
I smell
I
sun
smell-
on you, Eondrin. Callie, Anya, come on. We don't want to be late. Smell like sun. But I want him to try calling me whatever that word was again.
But I wanted to break it. There is no arriving late. Or early.
Oh, we're wizards.
Wizard.
We arrive
Time is
precisely
no
in...
universe. When it is time. Time has no universal measure here. You each keep your own clock, your moment, and your memory contained in your mind. But there are worlds in the patterns when the moments of many beings fuse, and are, I think, made to fuse. By design, the Never Before Ball will be one of these, a convergence event uniting the present moment of its attendees. It will begin not in an hour, but with the arrival of its guests, and so all will seem to arrive together. A tumble dog tune of whiskers of the light. What? Huh? What did that?
I think that means that there's been multiple parties invited, and we all arrive at the same time, because time is
No,
fucking
I
looking.
got that part. That part I got. No, it's the tumble dog tune whiskers at the light. What?
Oh, okay.
That's actually kind of nice. It's usually the other way around. What? The song? Huh? No, I was remembering that you said by Pink Water. I'm still up on that. Player hogs her instrument and shade upon a by balcony. Elithon.
Elfia.
Two rangers tried to wander. Wow.
There's ghosts out there, Elfia. Beyond the city, graveless ghosts, reeking of unfed frustration.
You couldn't go anywhere for wanting your return.
What the hell are you?
There's a mask. He's wearing a mask. Oh, their head has been turned into that, much like our own frog lady.
Yeah.
Becca. I understand your concerns, but mind what you call me. And he just fucking runs off. Naruto runs off out of the room.
Anya, you see Elfia all of a sudden?
This is the place where her responsibilities live.
Your rangers?
Since we met.
Careful, Quinn. That small blade he's showing has seen use.
Wrong.
No, it's
I made.
all the tiny
I
blades
forgot.
that he has on little sticks that he shoots at people. Those have seen use.
Oh yeah, those are serious. Arriving in the city, it will be confusion of sounds and images to Simius. Glimpses of his trail-tested friends, brave eyes bright over their anxiety, stains of color in the rippling maze of dimension and darkness heaped behind any familiar profile. These memories are stark, powerful memories in some way. They are oblong memories. And yes, but they slightly seem to graze each other. They won't stack well. Separately, they can each be wholly held. And fog shreds of that beautiful voice, hers, been barely listened to, cling in the branches, bracken of his mind, as he lifts these polished creek stones from the bed of his remembering. The lost and longing way we look ahead, and behind, instead of at our current place. There is no deciding the future, so I wish, sometimes, he would stop making such an effort at it. I wanted to do like you asked, Cineas. I'd be a gentle study, or if your will, your way, even your walk. Ah, I did say stuff, huh?
I have, in fact, spoken words at a point in time.
But I think perhaps our road is at its end. It's a little bit annoying, to be honestly, how it is finding the precise language to tell you what I want to. There's trouble with being so focused on the precision of your words. You fight to just speak sometimes, Althea. Oh. Both of these are powerful statements, so this is going to take me a minute. I would rather die in this room coming up than you tell me to go. Or is it true when a person's road ends, they're coming home? I'll make no vows. I think he's implying that he's willing to stay here with her. Which I think that's a cooler way to say that than I'll die instead of you rejecting me, please.
Hey, sit
I
and
know how tempting it
activate.
is. I know it is tempting to swear something grand. However, love has to go unpromised if it is to stay true. Is that right? It sounds like it could be right. We should go in now. We're being looked at. Ah, the whole I just got here. Sorry, just like we've been staring at us for the whole time we've had this incredibly heartfelt conversation where you violently simped over me and considered saying you'd rather die than see me never again. Ah. With one nudge soft as a wish, the last door disappears before them. Enter the black hall, but approach the dais last. In our polite society, you appreciate the room and refreshments before cornering your host. I can see him back at big wheelie bitch.
We'll know when.
We'll know when. Oh, that's not me. Oh, Do it again. I'm sorry.
We'll know when.
It'll be quite obvious. So first, enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy ourselves.
My parents think I can't wait to be disappointed. Tell them I'm actually pretty patient. I know it's coming. Simius wears an odd smile as he walks through the open door, and no one is sure what lights inside him, but they will all file after. The ballroom blossoms with voices and fire. Every shadow teeming corner hides a faith. Currents of perfume, some familiar and others unique, eddy around shoulders and turned heads, pour from sleeves. party guests mill, most of them speaking low, and their laughter drifts along with their scents as they migrate between the tables and groups. Not every glance is warm, but there is wonder in their eyes too. A waltz, sweet and solemn, like a large spirit that fills these wide rooms.
Look at the little
Rows
quarrels
among
with the instruments in the back playing music.
Look at all their little fucking their little fucking cantina band. Rows among the columns, colors in the air, rustling through the drawers of the heart, ruffling the hair. I do not remember the words, but this tune is borrowed from a pastoral lullaby, and even then it was rarely known. Some fathers sang it. Ever imagine yourself being a parent? Probably pretty hard to think about. Hmm, I. Hmm. Most of the ideals I'd looked for were crippling in the end. But there was a man I loved once. If I had another chance, sure, I would see that path through. Happily. I would try. Hmm.
If you could accept my freaky frog face.
If they could accept my fucking weird frog head and my long ass tongue,
Hmm.
that I could grab them from across the room with, pull them close for a hug. Surely somebody's into that. Delicacies are competing pastry palates. My brain wanted pastries again, so I said I would. Delicacies of competing palates, human beyond, ride beside each other on hoods of well-dressed tables. Some dishes cold, some hot, some oily, some not.
I imagine it being like a
Um,
multi-world kind of thing. Just like, it's
yeah,
saying like humans or like some snacks are of
every
human, and
fucking weirdo.
yeah, you just kind of like, oh, what are those? These are deviled eggs. Ah, yes, I do know that. And what is that next to it? Those are egged devils. And it's just little like red creatures like.
Covered in like an eggs, like raw eggs.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm just like a big wolf guy leans over, just slurps one up, and you're like, ah, it's delicious. He's just like, okay, not for me, got it. One odor whips the nose while another seduces. I too have smelled relish. I will be disappointed if you don't sign the guest book.
What's the best bottle here, would you say? I feel like I've earned a drink of some kind.
There are many options, but they'll all sound like gruel. So I cannot help you if you're hoping to be selective.
Yeah.
You see now how wide we cast our net.
Mm.
Elthar had revealed certain secrets to the group just before bringing them up the trans-spiral stair at the Citadel's base. I persisted in my disregard, and supposed Gifrix too had no real concerns. Then I saw those grudge-bold ghosts arise, and how the Almerics forced their mouths over us. So the never-before ball, sorry. It was always just a wonderful excuse to gather heroic story characters together in one place. See, we have no real defenses here. Glyphix's Royal Guard? That sounds nice. And you can imagine them all tabarded in black and clacking swords together, sweating in the yard. But there is simply no such thing, nor any semblance of one. There are quarrels, so a fighting force had to be found.
Or lured, maybe. Jerked by the collar, basically. Even if they didn't know it. Moved to stand in the way.
Yes, thank you. Distinctly put. I suppose an invitation to a ball always did seem strange, even to me.
So the guests were being asked to guard this place?
You prune too tightly to the bud, my dear. Guess won't be asked to do anything. There's some expectation, perhaps, that they will guard their own lives. And then, oh, How fortunate should those efforts show doubly to protect the hall of their host. Oh,
Oh,
LTR,
Healthier.
he's. Oh, sorry, it's still not me. My brain.
Yeah.
Sorry, when I talk too long, my brain just wants to keep going.
You're fine. Oh, Healthier. He's
It had to happen, I think.
Kavan. Your brother is Kavan.
The dragon's head purrs and comes smoothly round. Luthric's voice is like a purr of a prayer. It is soft, but it is heard, perhaps solely by force of intention.
What uncommon eyes are in your head if they've indeed beheld him?
Sorry, 1 second.
I think he's touching a cat.
I thought he was chewing on something, but he was just crinkling something. I thought he was eating something he shouldn't be. I thought I was hearing a bunch of crunching noises. Okay. The breath of those jaws is water smeller, with a faint reek of steel.
They have. Sunlit Kavan brings summer with him. He's a joyful flyer, a wandering aurora. When he's young, his glorious voice is beloved. He sings more than any of us. He burned and killed them all. Everyone. Everything. Yes, you have to watch out for him.
Yep, he sucks.
Kavan loses his sister first. He does not remember, for finding her sends him into senselessness. Anger, but also terror. He dies many times, not in one continent. I could read, I swear to
Continue.
God. Continuum, yes, yes.
Continue.
But across them all.
I think he does have some. Hey, do it.
I will hit the next page while the narrator is gone. Fears what slays dragons. That. Oh, our lost connection too. Their own fear. Eclipse the wings from their once freed minds. Let me shoot Bart a new invite.
Sorry, the crinkling just sounds like he's fucking crunching on something, but it's just him crinkling the inside of a box.
That's fine. You lost
Got like
connection
a
again.
pattern. Yeah, I'm rejoining.
Fears what slay dragons. Their own fear. Eclipse their wings from their once freed minds. Sends them crawling into marshes of blood. Narrator?
The dragon monarch of Netherflare reclines in a spot where nearly every scale's width of the hall would be visible.
My brother never masters his fear. The heights of agony are all he ever achieves. But why should I be made to think of these things? Why should I be forced to walk the path to Ben and Don? It only loops back here. I don't know if you can outlive ghosts, but the past haunts me, breaks my wrists, and yanks me along. And you wish I'd take that stroll with you? This time? I prefer to know names, if I'm to walk in company. Just Hector Amber. People said nothing would stop me when my rage burned high, and I believed that about myself for a long while. But you were never proud of your fury. Neither is he. You know it's alchemy. to transform your fear. Is that 2 pages?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no.
As they've spoken, there's been no change in the general hubbub and the sweeping music. It's as if this whole conversation has happened silently in one keen glance.
Life's fragile, Ector. And for all the ill dragons have wrought in will, killing wasn't originally our invention. Though, when she eye prods me that way, I do feel as if I could create the whole concept anew. The fuck does that mean?
Me, I was merely reluctant to intrude.
Listen to how she speaks. It's so unfashionable. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, cat.
Oh,
Being a goblin. Trying to make sure he's not doing anything crazy. I am a lady of mountainous sophistication. I am above even such fine things as fashion. Should I apologize?
see?
In any case, I must now take the floor. Oh, back. I got lag. We'll go with it. Carrot. He was chasing a bug. I thought he was being weird. It is all the members of her party coalesce around the dais that Elthar's betrayal begins to unfold.
Take the floor. Why?
Stepping towards the center of the hall, she makes a rune on her face that none can read. So we are killing the dragon.
Maybe?
I hit A. Again? Okay. Is she obeying her own judgment, or acting in the unseen direction of another? For my freedom? Oh, yeah, for my freedom. I would even see the dragon dead. Eveline, I invite you to the Twilight City, to the Black Hall, where and when we bide. But never before, Ball. Come, you are invited, and I shall not lift my bow to harm you. I promise this, and I vow too. Glyphrix shall receive no warning.
Along with any I have the power to bring. Promise it.
Any you? Who? Who can you mean?
Promise it.
All right then, I do so swear, but it depends on my return. Should I find my companions before they are truly lost, then it is your oath. We may call this a deal struck.
So it happens this way.
Yes, it happens quickly. A rift in place. A lapse in moment. Brings him through.
The fate I foresaw.
It is my handiwork. Sorry. And I am sorry. I never thought I would be the loose luck.
Well, that's why there's heroes.
True. That is why there are heroes. Eveline flares his glistening carapace, cries wide with echoing emotion.
Invited be and sate yourselves.
It is beautiful, but barely comprehensible. A many-timbred voice making harmony with itself. A bardic drone drums from his body, a noise that burrows brain, slitteringly sharp if you listen to it.
Feast on the throne thief.
Now phantoms pour through the shrinking rift, seeming not so eager to heap upon the dragon as they are to quench their pain on the crowded around living.
Sometimes I wish I were a flyer instead of a digger. You're above helping us? Isn't that how you think, an ancient dragon like yourself? You want me to feel ugly, but I am above you. I'll help. I fight mostly with words these days. But I'll be sure to say some nasty ones. I saved some truly ugly acerbicisms. You make me so mad I'm on your side.
So she was basically compelled to summon the guy to try his coup. But we are helping the dragon, and because the demons are just gonna kill everyone.
He foresaw his end, and therefore invited a bunch of heroes to be here.
Oh, that's why she was getting us. We were here specifically to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, we're present for a ball, and as they stated, if something goes wrong at the ball, we will defend ourselves. And we just so happen to be there when something goes wrong for him. And in
Yeah.
defending ourselves, we are defending him.
A great wave of specters washes through before the rift finally seals, but they are met and matched. The general astonishment passes, and minor skirmishes flow outwards as foaming ghosts meet ranks of mythic partygoers. That's right. Everyone at this party is a mythic hero.
Except for you, apparently.
Except for fucking me.
There's not enough of
There's
them
not
to
enough.
get through us.
I mean, all of our characters are basically mythic.
Yeah. But what I mean is, you are the most fresh out of everybody here.
Yeah, that's true. There's not enough of them to get through us. That's not me.
Yeah, I already
God
read
damn it.
that though, so you know.
Yeah.
But
What
they're
she
more
say?
arriving by the moment. This
What?
is gonna be a kill the thing before they get out of hand thing, is what I'm thinking.
Reality is thin here, and the great bard's voice is sheer and strong. No portals are actively being cut into the scene. Monsters boiling forth, and behind them dreadful forgotten shapes stir, fit from sleep. Fanged chaos pursues the soon-out-bodied defenders of the room's edges to the room's edges. Timely, you will be careful, Sunius. No oaths, I would insist again, but I'm not a moron, you know. You don't have to repeat the same thing again and again.
Yeah, get on
You
its
could have that one. You and I have waded through some muck together, but you have not faced. Or felt your distraction itself is a rose to me.
Right, still crows, keep it back.
Why? Because there are deadly creatures at your back, gnawing at your fellow guests.
Is
Did
that
you
an
didn't notice?
RPG? No, ew. It got on me.
Ah. They're pretty hard pressed and getting hemmed in. If we cut them free, though, then we'll fade wolf. They'll join and
Stab it.
we'll take the thief alien down.
Oh, stab it.
Now yours is the calmer head, and mine the weathery mess. Look them in the depths.
I just ate Todd.
Fuck. I've only known him for 15 minutes, but he seemed pretty neat. Yes, I can't hurt Eveline. I swore it so. But I can do everything else in my power so that you and the rest of your
My
friends
leg.
will outlive the twilight. They're your friends too now, being devoured behind you. A song of animus, gurgling from spectral throats and filling the hall, whirling and resounding. The song of all resentment unresolved. Eveline rushes to the dais.
Glyphrix, see the ruin of your dreams. My dreams aren't even in your range, little one. God damn.
It's an unforgettable spin they all take. Combatants following the steps of a dance they know well. Fend off, faint, kill when you can, survive. There will never be another ball like it. Big fuck off fight, big fuck off fight. Plus 2 stunt chance. All heroes armor and warding. All foes take 2 damage and plus 1 speed. Those last 2 are for those 2 are for me.
These two.
Oh, that's what I picked.
Stunt chance.
Oh my god.
That'll be.
2 times crit chance.
Oh, he's got that funny mechanic.
Okay. Wait. Everyone's health bar is depleted. New monster portals open. He has 3 health bars that must be depleted. Between each stage, he will open another monster portal. Portal spawn monsters for the next 3 turns. Okay. I'll go start cutting Daveline's dick off.
Well,
or actually, I'll have Armored Lady tank up. Yeah, we don't have to kill Thieveline. Glyphrix must survive. Kill 8 enemies to free up reinforcements. 8 remaining. Okay, so I'm gonna have her, Anya, grab him. I was gonna say because you can just rip through people much faster than me. Sweet Christ. Okay, now. Oh yeah. All right. Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna burn one of those deer. That'll give you a chance to just start ripping and fucking tearing. She's not allowed to hurt Glyphrix, and Glyphrix isn't allowed to hurt her, I believe. But that doesn't stop me from just coming down here.
Interfusing with stuff and attacking?
Yeah, interfusing with, I don't know, this lamp. That lamp right there looks neat. Hold on. If the controls are being penisy. If I want to attack, I need to do it this turn. Hey, fuck you too.
Alright, I'm gonna take my action here to...
There's
Damn,
fire
I wanted
right
to try to kill that bard.
You remember to switch your weapon. You currently don't have your bow out, which is why... No. You had the buff.
Did I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have her engage with Big Mambo Jambo. Because it's not allowed to do anything but beat her ass. And smack. Which gives me some buffs. Now I can Blazing Arrow you. Kill another basic enemy.
Okay.
I ain't sure that would... I'm trying to get those reinforcements. Because we killed 4 more random fucks. And there's a bunch of really low...
No!
I guess their HP value doesn't matter.
Stop it!
Sweet fucking Christ. Hey, you shouldn't be able to do that. Wow. I guess kill him.
A sea genius. No one likes what you've done to the pigs. Put it out.
All Gorgons hang their heads and take 150% bonus damage this turn. Seem genius. No one likes what you do to pigs. Cut it out. And they just feel horrible shame. Use us. Invulnerable. So that's the first HP bar. Another portal's appeared. He's invulnerable again. Oh my god. Here, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Now, you could kill anyone we could see.
Yeah,
Next to a
but
fire.
I wanted to. I actually think they're too close for me to shoot.
You could stab.
So
Got the dagger.
I wanted to try to shoot the portal and get rid of it.
Oh, can we do that?
Still.
Is it out of range?
Yeah.
I mean, you could shape silk step over there. Silk step low, like on that bottom row there next to the plant, and they might walk past you. Because if they walk into you while you're silk stepped, they'll find you. But if they don't touch you, they don't know. Yeah, up maybe.
Why? What? Okay, no.
All right.
Did he silk?
Yeah, did the thing. Did the thing. He's stealth.
Right. Well, your term. That dude
Might as well just
moved next to Galley and immediately got phase changed.
now. Sink to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. Hey, you're going down now.
And those are all Gorgons too, so they take 150. So Galley is just
cutting them in half.
here. Hey.
As the monsters are driven from his flank, a mystic of legend is freed to fight the bigger battle.
Well, I can bring you two with me, can't I? You'll watch my back. Hey, we got Growl.
No.
Hey, wait a minute. That's
a legacy character.
Yeah, that was one of your
They're
characters.
gonna be random legacy characters. Oh, so yeah, send him down to fuck those people up. What's his deal? Fire chicken. What? You just set fires?
This was your character in the last campaign that we started.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
I would pick a name like that. Fire chicken.
Well, Fire Chicken is his pet that he got.
Yeah.
I'll take the first squirrel, you take the second?
Yeah. Rural time. Come on, grab your friends. Rural today. It is no longer. I'm not fucking Yeetus. Hey, bitch, what's up? Considering there's a portal right there. That's not the one I wanted, but I hope that doesn't fuck me. Oh, I can't directly attack that portal, actually. But I can fuck up that guy half a mile away. Oh, because I have an extra infusion now. Piece of fuck.
Maybe the portals aren't targetable.
Hey, Galley. Do you wanna...
Galley can't do anything. He's currently immune.
Wait, you don't have a fire up there for you. Here you go, buddy. And that'll make them... Oh, that's enough? That's enough.
I don't think you can target him because he's currently switched to his melee weapons for some reason.
Yeah. Smash. Spicy. He's hurtable. Take his dick. Oh, they know you're there. Dick taken. I mean, you're gonna steal his rights. Ah, the squirrel! And the timer doesn't matter because like we're not gonna like we just have to not die. You're going to auto kill this man every turn.
The worm guy looks way too jazzed to be here.
It won't openly admit it, but all Thrixel take 150% damage this turn.
What a
You know who's
weird
Thrixel?
fucking...
The bad guy. Fucking all of those guys over there. Oh. And the Dwarven and Shari show up. You start cutting people, man. You got firing position. What is that? Oh, that lets you move to an adjacent flaming tile. You're already next to one. I mean, you're gonna set a row of flames. Like a horrible, horrible wall. I'll control the other squirrel. Since the other one died. Sweet Christ. God. Damn. Alright. Tonguewix is swift, so if I come down here, I can tongue
That
with
uses
this
2
guy.
actions and immediately end your turn.
Immediately ends my turn.
Yeah.
I don't get to
Engage
use
and
my
then
swift.
walk away.
Yeah, but engage. Range 4 plus potency. I have so much range on that. I'll strike because that's what I got. Alright. Hey, little guy. Kill him. Stab him. Yeah.
You might be able to, like, absolutely annihilate all of the mobs over in the lower right corner. I don't think you can
Yeah, that's what
attack
I'm
the
doing.
portals. Are you sure? Because you're infusing on the opposite side of the lower right corner.
Oh, you said right. Fuck. I heard left. With my dumb brain. Well, I can freely blank over, and when they try to run by here, they'll get disintegrated. And I can fuck up a couple of them.
The Woken? Target the Woken?
The Woken?
Doesn't hit the Slinger at the same time. Dang.
I get 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they'll probably attack me, so she can hold them off. So, drink from a throng of slumping, steam-turned phantoms, a draw warrior. You are young to be wearing such wings.
No one and I are by your side for the evening, Lostling. Do not stare, do not stop fighting.
You want this guy?
God damn.
God damn. Look at him. You got sent. Oh, that's your character. Beat the like. Send her fucking. I guess keep her there because she's just gonna take his HP. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just there to end the phase for him.
She's the clock. Look at him go. Gold guy just doing his thing. Yeah, send him over there. Cut people in half. Into 2 wide. He can fly as a swift action. Alright, it's time to kick his ass. Dead. We're so powerful. Oh, I need to move her one space forward, and then they can't get by here with that thing.
Right, he's got the retaliation thing for ranged attacks.
Fuck.
Stop moving
Fuck.
away, you bastard man!
You're knocking me away.
You might want to move your tank up there.
Yeah.
Yes, in case anyone needs some refreshments.
What? The Gorals will do their best to provide. Yeah, you cut his dick off. Just real quick. Ancient Amalgam. What? Who was that? Who? Hey?
Symbiotic
Symbiotic
advisor.
Huh?
Drax, that's a boss in one of the things. My siblings and I had a special term for deer. Want to know what it was? Walking lunch.
Organs take 150% bonus damage. Sure. I eat you literally as a
Right.
snack. Oh, so Christ!
Please send the tank over there.
Okay, I'm sending the tank over. I'm sending the tank over. I'll breach of silence. Fuck. Fuck.
Golly,
Send him the tank top left. Callie can slither on over. Yeah, kill that guy. Yeah, kill that guy. Could you kill that guy? Thanks. I'll give you a free murder on that bear.
My father fungus.
Fire chicken. Obliterate him. Further in a little. Oh. That's Splinter Blast. Hey, shit ass. Those Goral attendants, I think, are also. No, I think they have stuff for us. Alright.
No, there's something that we can play as.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll move her up. She's gonna. I can engage both of them. And then. Doesn't look like I have anywhere I can use them. Swap weapon. Strike. Untouchable. Squirrel.
100% chance to hit.
Come on, man. Oh, good chance. Alright, she's gonna move one step forward. Interfuse with this right here. And then arrow of Inuits, half of their team. Dodge, little bastards. Rude as hell. Attendant.
Oh, they can
He's got
heal.
refreshing beverages. What does that do?
It's a healing.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, bring that bitch up here.
Get out of their day.
Get out of there, little guy. Hey, buddy. You wanna kill that bear? Thank you. You know what else I think you'll appreciate? Killing that.
Raccoon.
No, I can't do any of that. Yeah, no, I can't do that. You're not close enough to that one either.
He's currently immune and has 3 damage you could take on the next immune phase. That's stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna just obliterate the scurrier. And that boy out of here. Oh! He's trying to kill the little guy! What the fuck? Wrong. Bad.
Stop it.
Wrong. Ow.
Yeah, that's just been her
Ow.
job, is to phase change you.
Wrong. Holy shit! You got away? Look where I think we need to get out of this red shit. Kill, just murder. Kill this Mushrox.
Oh, it's currently doing their turn.
Adding all the more shit. Then the dragon's gonna equip up or something. Okay. Could you shoot that Mushrox? Or he does some wacky bullshit again? Fire position. We'll let you do that.
It's too far from me to get there.
Yeah, well, shout out. Little guy. Holy fuck. That's what the that's the horn grown up. That's what they turn into. Holy shit.
I can infuse with their portal?
Delay rift. Oh. That's me. Okay, well, hey, could you just, slide on over?
Slam that raccoon into the rager.
Easy one. Little guy, it's up to you. You're gonna have to kill God. Or kill this...
Kill the nightmare. That's a little bit more up his range.
That's a little maybe not stab God. Okay, maybe it's not within your capabilities. Actually, we really check again. Yeah, let's do that. A little bastard. Refreshing beverage.
Oh, did that really end his turn? Okay, well.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You could Blazing Arrow and then shoot one of those bastards way up there.
Yeah. No, I have to ignite first. Because you're not near my fire. I need to, Fuck. Okay. I had too many... It auto-infuses, so I had too many out. Unfortunate. Next turn I'll be able to do that. I mean, if she slides over a tile, she'll just start cutting people down. Oh, yeah. I think they were stunned. God damn.
I don't even know what's happening over there.
Wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, he threw a rock at us. He threw a horn child at us.
No.
Murder.
Stop it.
Well, it's her turn to go kill that guy. Concussed! Hobbled! Oh god. Mind wormed.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, Gally, you gotta fucking smack the piece off that man. Oh, Gally. Oh, Gally. Get him, old guy. The poison they do is actually kind of fucked up.
Right. That's me. Now it's giving us a character that's under your control.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her. I'm gonna double check that portal's gone. Cool.
Top right with Galley.
Well, I'd like to try to peel some of these guys eating our wizards off.
You know, fair. The horn?
But yeah, you know, if I go all the way over there, the problem is that I'm currently sentineled.
Ah. I mean,
which
the
I could
horn, though, because he
disable.
keeps chucking his children at people.
Yeah, you're right. My game is fucking lagging so bad. Is that a space that's viable?
Yeah.
That's a space that's viable. Refreshing beverage. Juice, yep. Juice.
He has some just...
Stab God!
Good job.
Poisoned 4. Oh God! And his son! Refreshing beverage, little man.
Where is he?
Where he's at's good. He's
Ah.
next to both of them.
I don't actually see where he is, though, so I'm trying to...
He's behind the symbiotic advisor. He is adjacent to both of the other 2 characters he could heal.
Let's see, you're missing...
3, and the other guy's missing 1.
far more. I think he dies now, though, because he's hanging out in fire. I could be wrong. You should kill the
that's not gonna go
advisor.
there. Yeah, that's my plan.
Damn.
But that double stunt chance.
It's not double stunt chance. It's double stunt damage.
Sorry, that's not the one I wanted to fucking remove, but that's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Like, there's one, like, right under him. Why am I not allowed to just use that one? Weird. Anyway. You know, what the fuck is that? Rank. He's harassing you.
Yep. I'm being harassed.
This is the best clusterfuck. Oh, damn. much HP does the god have? The big boy?
Not a lot.
No, I meant the dragon, sorry.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, he's still at half. He's great. Can't kill him. We win. As we're told. That actually got kind of scary. Like, if we weren't actual, like, monsters, that would have been bad.
Look at Galley's health bar right now.
Yeah.
She was getting
actually the most damage
beat up.
she's taken in the game. But she has that thing that gives her more damage the lower HP is.
Yeah, yeah.
Eveline's final collapse is accompanied by terrific silence. Soundless sighs of color are the ghosts going away shapes. His voice, torn tuneless, is the first sound to score the quiet. It is still lush, still bladed, but whispered song now.
My dear goddess, oh, to be with you. Once I entered your forest seeking nothing. Once I left your forest seeking you. For you, I wanted. For you, I hated. For me, it was for me. Don't you hear? He thinks this is an opera. Actually, I think this is somebody else.
It's a dragon.
Yeah, come save him before I eat him.
Oraway emerges out of unbeing at tremendous speed, falling, her coat of hair and feathers making the merest rustle. Oraway, crescent moon, casting deeper than shadows from her great black side, so an observer will think that slender light is all that she is. She pulls into the bard's defeated body, each quill and strand silently whipping as if caught in its own private tints. She clasps his ruined armor in her talons. It's gone. She saved her love. Ah. Both of them are entirely gone.
So there goes your mommy. Hmm?
God damn, boy. He's making fun of the fucking archer lady.
Yeah.
There goes your mother.
She
Damn, didn't
is...
eke out that final level.
She is daughter of whatever. That is kind of like her
Yeah.
title.
The never before ball is ended. Do not call her my mommy.
Why? I think of her as my cold aunt. My befeathered and at times admired aunt.
Hmm.
Were you scared I'd die?
Am I not your successor in all but name? Anyway, now you have the measure of my companions. Imagine my confidence.
Yes, you brought me heroes, Elpierre. Though I can't guess how you charmed them.
Oh, speaking of charming, Magyar fears the Quarrels know something and says they are not heeding him. And I promised I would say so.
I hate that bean-skinned rooch.
But he does not hurt anyone. You have heard my report now, so that satisfies. May I give you my formal greeting?
Oh. Was there another of you?
I am Captain Odia of the Bedbridge Mountains, or from her I was spun. I did not anticipate the intense peace it would bring me, battling one more mighty Thrixel demigod, felling and surviving him.
Spoken like the last Kioran knight, so I, Glyphrix, greet you as such.
It is gracious of you. Oh no, tears?
The Quarrels don't know anything, and we're a lot like them. You'll know we're owed more than this as far as explanations. Right? Owing is
Owing is
always an
awesome.
improper word. Owed. Something promised or it's not. Ask a goddess, she'll agree.
And just move this conversation from the mess of this hall to a messy hall, or to a mess hall. Gally, you sound like you have not eaten.
Yeah.
Gally does not actually wish for a confrontation. She's too tired, and a whole dragon feels like a lot. I got 2 more good swings in me, and if that isn't enough to cut you in half, I think I'm just gonna lay down. All now repair to the after party, where they will be faced with the fate of their choosing. Oh, that's the end of the story. Few things seem so sweet as agreeing to the green starved heart.
Almost feels too soon to be standing here.
My little guy.
You're not okay, are you? You, need a hug?
You want me to talk about it now?
No, dumb, right? Sorry.
She gave me her answer. Answers did not come until after the banquet. In a darker hall, grander still, cantina band. Disheveled partygoers packed the long tables, which were all bowed from how heavy they were laden, the kind of excess only appropriate in a dream. Constant wonders emerged through conversation as the meal went on. As guests ate, their injuries healed, smiled to each other, biting down on rum pies, brandishing unmarred wrists, rubbing newly unbruised eyes. None had died. Someone at one point noticed that. What a great marvel it was. What a great marvel that was when they considered it.
Wait, no. We lost a Quarrel in that fight.
Ungwarl, unnamed, unimportant.
Wow.
Gwarl guards 2 got murdered. Oh no. Before retiring, the dragon went round to each guest, slow and with a state, sharing words, then perhaps in the sole moment all night when not an eye was turned their way, Cliffric seemingly disappeared. Not long after, Althea led her companions away, down 199 steps, to a chamber, vast and dark and spare, the lonely kind of Dragon's Lair.
You actually look tired. I knew it. I look like I've been splatter-fried by some misguided megalithic Thrixel bar, don't I?
Well, better you had not mentioned it. Some of us can be sensitive about our appearance.
I'm not sensitive. I'm vain. But she was insistent that I permit you this special audience.
I'm not sensitive, I'm vain. That's such a fucking dragon thing to say. Because I wished also to hear it.
It made me wonder if it was not in fact she who was charmed.
I also want to hear it, you huge lazy lizard bat. You lied to me from the start. The massive head, heavy as an oak tree, whips around horribly quick. And every gaze is reminded them. A dragon is always deciding what dies and doesn't.
I don't remember that.
You do. Stop being too much.
Stop being so extra.
I have foreseen great danger, Elathar, and it needs great answer. And we planned for a ball. You said this to me.
Really?
But I think no. You had no premonition. The goddess told you that one of hers, Eveline, left the woods seeking your head. She has to have him back, and you vowed to return him. Flippantly, one can only assume. Is this not correct or close?
Are you asking me?
But why did she want you to save him? Why did you even consider whether or not he deserved it?
You know, it's not someone to quibble over deserve. You know, I'm not someone to quibble over deserving. That's a question bitter creatures clutter their homes with. Does it make you mad?
It certainly does not make me laugh.
Then that is a rare enough apple for me.
You both made puppets of the Valiant. They answered your call, trusting your power to have good intentions. Maybe a good lesson for them to learn ultimately, but take no pride in teaching it. Once more, Griffiths appears indolent. A bored, unblinking stare scrapes across the travelers' faces, applying the thinnest smear of dragonly attention. An extra layer is given to doughty old Captain Onya, well on her way to living 2 lifetimes forward. No rebuke of mine will matter to you. I know. I'm not immutable like you, or immortal. But I will say it. This is a low and craven tactic, to this warrior's eyes. This is a shameful thing you have both done. A relentless pause follows. And Onya's echoing declamation, which first bloomed bright and daring, wilts slowly and dies in their ears.
That must have taken a lot of
That was-
nerve, huh?
Mm-hmm. I say, to the frog person standing here. I cannot honestly say what came over me. It just felt like it was a grave sin they had committed. To not condemn it felt too much like a tactic endorsement. And anyway, stop looking at me.
Ribby. You were lucky. Glyphrix is absolutely different.
After they had all stewed long enough in the fraught silence, Elthiar came forward, but Glyphrix halted whatever redress she might have offered with a great, exasperated sigh.
I have enough control, you know, to see that the guests I invite will reach me. I have that power. I rule this realm, and I'm not busy at nothing. You couldn't have died. I forbade it. Bullshit. I don't get what you're and you're getting it is of no consequence to me, or to whatever occurs, or how or why. Do you understand that? How greedy I think you humans are, always needing to be the comprehenders of what is and what passes, the lens keepers, lore writers, the interpreters of everything in being and happening in your universe. You're greedy. Those who would know the place and order of all things are only eager to be placed above them. Don't you think, you monsters? Guzzlemaws?
Yes. I know them to be greedy. I walk beside them. They are great aspirers, for yearning sometimes, even when that is just a directionist, gut-clenching want, even when it is not. And they are not unlike them, especially down here. Desiring makes us powerful, beautiful, dangerous. Even that flowered insect, we.
I know, Elthiar, you dense little uck. Oh, there's that little creature again. There's a bastard.
Order a slur. The little bastard creature. Ah.
That was my whole, y'all greedy and clutchy and small. I'd rant. I could have tumbled the coals with my tail. Then, unexpectedly, I'd smile. And that's why I like you. A quiet gasp goes up from all attending. Probably the Worrells as well. They know their cues. But you ruined it, Elthiar. As you ruin everything.
Ah. She ruined everything. The sitcom energy is so good.
There is... Then there is more than you could say? You have control, you rule the realm. None of us could have died? Why? If you are so curious, I'll put it in thicker, truer terms. Do your best with them. There was one version of these events I would ratify. None are killed. Who are to attend my ball? Such a mandate is possible with the authority of this seat. This kind of governance is old in my bones, but lawmaking of that breadth, call it the vast expenditure of a dragon's hoard. I spent on it, and allowed only a miracle fate line to emerge, a destiny as near to perfect as one might ever be. A fate line?
Even Tivalina.
Yes, because of your invitation was protected. Which is funny.
It is funny, actually.
It worked out rather well, the way my efforts tend to. The goddesses pitied. There are like 3 possible words that could be in my brain right now.
Yeah.
The goddesses pitied took some harsh convincing, but went back to her safely in the end. And yes, I'd sworn he would.
The goddesses pitied. My beams in vain. So the only one at real risk was you. You lay there like a sleepy tavern cat. But if you had died, we all would have been thrown into whatever comes with the collapse of your power.
Well, I wasn't going to die. Is that what you meant, Althea, when you said we owe Glyphrix everything? Did she really say that?
A lot on this journey.
I just heard you say on this journey.
Oh. I've always expressed my gratitude to you. I was simply thinking about the past a lot on this journey. And you were right. I think my path went through deeper than darkness. And it is possible I have not all the way returned from it. Excuse me. Althar goes past them, apparently intent on standing by herself. Hey.
So anyway, I am relieved now that the exertion is over. But annoyed you have been cornered into admitting it? No. What could bother me? I tricked you into drawing it out of me. I'll say, and now I'll go, knowing you have ridden in the pursuit of a dragon's mouth. You'll be my beholden. This leaves me kind of sour.
You do not have to believe all we were told. That is one thing to keep in mind. Frog smile. Everyone else frowns.
Repeat. Changes nothing anyway. Don't tell me I wasn't me. Fighting those battles. It doesn't change the efforts we made, or the choices that brought us to the end. Together. So... Now, all that's left...
Is to go home.
There is a door I've prepared through the pale and back to the good green world you came from. And even you who are torn out of your place may go too. I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy again.
And if you think that's not reward enough, well, too bad. That's all that was promised. You were useful to me and silly enough to accept an invitation to a ridiculous dance somewhere as far as Netherflare.
Sneeze recognized then that there was a plain reason he'd been given Galley to come here. And ought to honor that. And he ought to honor that before his senior was forced to broach the subject. This may be asking to be spat on, but we'd hope to plead for your intervention. Where we're from, the Morgothi.
You have visited Amory's, little wanderer. You visited Amory's, little wanderer.
Oh, there it goes. Snow was in the dragon's voice, feathery, wild blown, and cold. Yeah? I don't know.
Then you should know. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
we're dead.
I did, that happened again. Ah. Seventh invite to the game, so that I can fucking finish it.
Fixing
I
bird.
will succeed.
Ah, there he is. Okay. Then you should know there's no shortage of moments, times, places, battles, these pieces of all. They are myths to you, but to me, they are opportunities through time and story that I might wish, or be asked to visit my will upon.
Oh,
But if I were going to do that, oh, first my own, I would save Yidali?
Italy.
Italy. It's kind of like Italy, but a little more the Y-ish.
Italy? Yeah, Italy?
The eldest? Yul?
Yes.
Because that was not an I.
The eldest sister. Shut up. Stop trying to say words right. How dare you? She is the one. She is the one Glyphrix most speaks of. Italy. Over ice and wisdom. She who lives again. Who lives on in loneliness, away from other beings in the vast black winter. She waters the stars, lamenting the fury of dragons.
Mm. The sweetest thing about Elthier is how she listens. I will not intercede, and I must not, if all you know and are is to keep it shape. I know it's a bitter soup, but we've just got to swallow it. Ah, wait.
And that is just about how their audience with no flames monarch goes. And a striking young attendant appears to lead them from this chamber to the promised door. Well, the striking young man. And before they can all follow, Sineas, talk with me a moment. Yeah? Don't worry, I will return him to you shortly, and we will say our farewells then.
All right, but if you take too long, I will come looking.
Let us find some privacy.
There's plenty here.
Thank you, but we will seek our own.
Really? How distracting.
The others waddle in the direction they're pointed, taking Sineas' terrifying owl with them, affording the two their peace. And Lothar shows him the nondescript side of the hall. I am sorry. All the mud, the webs, the layered lies I prepared, that you must still be plodding through. Corridor is cut there, too narrow for dragon hips.
Your ass is
It's
too
honest.
big to get in here,
Too
Glyphrix.
ass, too fat to get in this hallway. That's why it's my road. Dishonesty was not something I had thought much of since becoming the thing I am. Oh, I understand. Seems like the culture here. Well observed, but having a face I am lying to has made me feel differently. Because it's mine? Or it is your face. I never worry I won't be believed. How alarming. That's somewhere less of a compliment, but I still like hearing it wildly enough. Yeah. Cease being a goblin. Well, I guess you're purposely not telling me where this hallway go. My bedroom. Come on. All that black stone named in deeper black. The light massages subtleties from the seeming smooth surfaces of the walls. Something I have never told anyone, who was not a small star club fallen from space. Fragment of rock, teasingly flickering oil, and the magic in the founding stones, deep and cold beneath the castle. My sleep never comes without nightmares. Really? Maybe you feed on your memories. I know you have a lot. They're always in my home. Nightmares of that house, my parents, of the very damn awful details of death and after. And I wish it were fire I was afraid of. That would be easier. I might have conquered that. At the passage end, she pauses, a glow from a room beyond that smells of herbs and cherry wine. I know that I am who holds on to these memories, but it is involuntary. Like a guilty reflex of the hand. Even when I have tried to cast them away, I have instead clutched after them and clung on to them. And you can't hear the word home without your nightmares surfacing, awake or sleep. But you led me up that dark hill. And since that night, this will sound sentimental, but afterwards, those bad dreams happen less. It seems they are crowded out sometimes by good ones. And that baffles me. 20 lifetimes or more might have gone by in this body since I thought good dreams were possible. Did she seem afraid of what she'd said? She turned and entered the light of her room, when they both already knew by that point this was to be the end. What made me stop trying? So I bet if I'd said the other option, he would have stayed behind.
Maybe. Who knows?
I sort of want to know. What made me stop trying? What would Onya have said? She's always got a little unexpected wisdom. Nope. I'm sure I've only said less and ponder more.
When I was in love before, or... Well, no. I mean, it's in me, so I can say it. When I was in love before, I did the dumb thing you're doing. I told her how I felt, and then I walked away. I don't know what your reasons are, either of you, myself. I probably treated her like she ruined it somehow, like she'd embarrassed me just by hearing my confession, and she died. Then, that idiot, before I could say,
Yes, so here. You may recognize the aromas from our travels. Black bottle, crimson moss, wirebriar stems. I keep them all fresh. I have old rose cookies in some drawer. This is where you sleep. When I sleep in the citadel, it is usually in here. And see, I even peppered the walls with glimmer lights. It looks hideously childish to me now that it is too late to erase them. What I want to find right now is a metaphor. Oh, really? This is sort of disappointing. No, I mean, the right way to tell you, it's okay. Tell myself. I see. Plain words would certainly not work. Oh, one second. Pop my neck. Plain words would be this. I want to be with you, here or anywhere, and I'd sacrifice just about anything. Once more, Elthar turns your face. Sinius. Some things are true, even when we wish not to believe them. And I can't go, you know. I'm no longer... And I can't stay? No. You can't give up everything and everyone else. That is obvious. And who would I be if I allowed you to do that? I guess you'd be someone who wanted me to stay.
oof.
Yeah. Listen, I know this is all annoying to hear, especially now and from my mouth. But we are of different worlds. You are young. I am ancient. You do not have just your friends here, but your parents back home. Please. I hate how dull and serious these lines sound. Don't make me keep saying them. There's nothing that makes Sinius stop. Paralysis of the lips, or none by having laid his heart on her floor. What was he expected to do after that? Pick his heart up? Put it back in his chest? Keep arguing with someone who maybe didn't even want it that badly? He'd rather leave it and go. Let her make the choice. I never truly thought this through when we began. But listen, even if this might be stupid or selfish, and even if we only have a moment. Cineas later claims they shared a simple kiss there, pure and true. Their faces gold struck, blood sweltering, and the room a teary lit. Who would be able to say any different?
Yeah, we just kissed, guys, I swear.
Oh, we spoke. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
And now I send you all my companions. I trust you too. With some of my very, I trust you without too many sore feelings. We just spoke
Yeah,
immediately upon coming back.
depends who you
Depends on who you mean.
My guy.
Oh, that's you, yeah. You should listen when I talk for too long. Sorry, I'm also fucking with the cat because he's being a fucking
Yeah.
goblin menace.
I read it, and then you read it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
sore feelings are for mornings after. They don't change the times you've had.
Ah, how nice. It's imparting philosophy from Gaelic.
Yeah, Galley, who's
I
known for
apologize.
philosophy.
As much as I honestly can for what you four have endured, but while it was uncomfortable for us all, I cannot truly be sorry. Knowing you, walking beside you, it was a pleasure. But more, it taught me to reconsider things. Old things. Habits of being in which I had become too grimly set. And so, go on and love the twilight. I think it will forever be your hour. Glyphrix sent you off brusquely, but did not send you off with nothing. Or so I do suspect. Just don't forget us, huh? I won't. Even should I wish to. These little matchlight words, goodbyes, were all they could strike up between them at the end. Even at this parting, there was no real bright or lasting thing to say. And so, a short while later, they are gathered there alone, four travelers, gazing down a short and unmistakable path. No guide needed, since he only turned to take us home. Unwatched and unaccompanied, at this odd-fitting archway cut into a random wall deep in the silent fathoms of a castle, and their discussion has finally stalled. Their aloneness here begins to feel like the surging waters trying to push them out, back to places they might better belong. So Gally goes suddenly, closing her eyes as she plunges through. And she wasn't before. As she wasn't before, she is first into the pale. That far door is the only solid shape, fragrant of morning fields. Desire grips her neck then, to be on the other side, touch cool green leaves. How is it?
I don't know. I kind of want to make an all-out dash, but I'm being good and restraining myself. My hesitation probably just, well, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm probably not hesitating. I'm just thinking. Ah, you're no rookie. Come on, it's nice in here.
Nectar screws tight his eyes and then takes a diver's breath
Oh.
before throwing himself over the threshold. He seems mildly surprised and not crumble to ash.
See, it's fine. I can smell the sun after summer rain.
There were times I would have claimed I was undeserving. I would have shambled away. But I learned once, and learned repeatedly, that even a failed guardswoman can sew clothes for paupers. So saying, when your whites into the white. And Sinia stands there, stands at the threshold, making the whole world wait. Stands unmoving. Ah!
She can come with you. What?
But it's like her duty.
Hold on, wait a second.
That's her breaking her oath.
I'm
Yeah, look this up.
gonna see. Not a damn thing on here. All right, bud. Time for
Not
you to
a
figure that
goddamn
out.
thing. I think it fucks her over more to leave than it does him to stay.
Yeah.
And I think he would stay. Sure, there's like a war happening out there, but like he's sending these three fuckers back. They're sending more back than they came in with. I think he's gonna stay. Only silent looks across the gap over a long moment. Not the silence of surprise or sorrow or anything simple as a word. Then
You're young, Sinius. Oh well, huh? I think of that crone who's always by the bridge with the phony accent. She's rattled on forever about your great destiny, and it's annoying me. She was right, but I already knew. I won't lie and say I'm not a little sad, but it's also true that I don't really fear for you. Of everyone I've met, I think you're capable.
I believe in your conviction.
And I don't disbelieve.
My friends, my teachers, thank you. Think of it as some adventurers crossed the Great Sea, and in the end, one of them found he belonged on that far shore. The others voyaged back contented, rich with experience, and ready for their next adventure. But the one who stayed was lucky. He found home. But Callie, please, tell my parents I'm where I want to be. Say I said I miss them, but I'll always remember. I'll live with memories of them in my mind, and their warm faces, and I'll be comforted, wishing them happiness as I seek mine.
I'll tell them.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Is this the last time I'll see you? Not if I look away now. Then I can imagine you're still there. And if I choose to glance back, or if I don't, you might forever still be there.
Across one creek and one creek bred by night, we should reach Tall Tallow, which is a roadhouse.
The wind that rises in the aching sound of old trees, sunshine. It's astounding now as nether flares bound skies. It's red and ebon hills.
Our town's another 2 days. It could be 2 months, I wouldn't care. Traveling out here is basically rest time to me.
So what they did, they're like, every time we walk over the hill, some sort of demons spawn all around us and try to kill us every day.
I don't care.
There are quirks they discover coming from a place as magical as Netherfarm. For instance, they ever haven't supposed that Onya was speaking another tongue.
Oh,
And you haven't fun. You haven't fun. A lack of fluency in Yandrik will give her a means of avoiding unwanted conversations and personalities. So in fact, she'll acquire the language, but hide her learning from most. Just pretend that you can't speak it so you don't have to engage. That's a power move. In early light, the town roofs will glow gold and pink and crimson. Kelly, we thought you'd be waiting for us. Instead, you abandoned your post. Non-reliable.
funny enough, I think that's another hero of mine. Yeah. Because the guy on the left there with the hair tied back, that's like one of my early tanks. Yeah. That's my second tank that I ever made.
Because it was a group of older heroes, but Gally was too old to go out, air quotes. Evening will pack the tavern, where stories will be traded of the distant deeds of two different parties, joined in jubilation.
Entering things.
So, skittering things.
The frog person's just kind of talking.
But not every revelation will prove welcome or easy. On you, fuck ass. I'll do the husband.
I mean,
Hey,
these are your parents. You should play them.
fuck, I got it.
I'm
Callie?
pretty sure these are your parents.
Where's how about Sinius? Also,
I knew it. I knew those were the parents.
there was no wise way to hold on. I lived there, or fell. You are of an age, and the moment has come to start honing your wisdom, your strength. That won't work down here, won't it? If you're not led by your desires, you'll wind up lost. Something I learned in this world. But that may drive a man, a very handsome, very smart, very good man, to make a rash decision. There are times when one must choose by feeling. Being honest, I don't think it's much different from where I'm from. Home is where your heart turns. What will you demand from me? I promise to love you always. Nothing. You don't have to promise what's not. Shall we both take a vow? Not eternal love, but eternal learning. To being a gentle study of all you are and where and what.
Yo, my friends
That's
just
actually pretty
left,
powerful.
and you're already practically proposing?
Silence means yes. The classic. Words like home can change their meaning. Foes become friends. Fiction turned to fact. Mold in the deep, in the dark of the heart. Every unseen theme is fluid. The whole sky moves in the course of the night's walk. And this is how you know the story isn't over. No life decided. No future, too dimmed or doomed. Until every sun goes black. Every eye closes even to dream. The end.
You're fine!
We win! We did it!
I'm
We
willing
win!
to bet she doesn't actually get screwed over, but oh, okay.
2 years passed, and Onya was living seasons at a time with a wandering poet. This man taught her words and stories of a world she'd never known. She taught him sewing. That's good. Everybody's hanging out. Wait, she visited them. Oh no,
No,
that's
this was
that's
just a
like
flashback
bits of
scene.
this.
That was the
This is a
girl who
flashback.
kept being snarky, even though we just to her
Little
sister that we
bastard.
just saved.
Rescuing our before frog. That other lady got devoured by the Thrixel demons.
Yeah, we took the old lady instead of the young mage.
Our beginning of our journey into the weird hell portal that really just led to a bad time all around. But I mean, I found love there, so eternal love. I think I'm immortal now because of how this place works.
Well, look and see. There's some hay.
Sometimes he led, and other times she. They were the strangest thing in a world without ordinary. I love the smell of the wind here, and I love watching you love it. They're so hetero. It's so good. Oh, when we fucking found that funny house and met that guy. Hector lived a new life, not erasing his first, but letting it go, mostly. Hey, weird stranger, come out of the rain!
Who's scared of a soft rain? That's crazy. He shortly died of the flu.
He shortly fucking perished. Turned up on own. That's us walking around, flashback. Stories of their journey were met with rapt faces, even in strange hollows. How complicated!
Tell it again!
I'm hanging out with the dragon.
That's the end.
You showed me the other world, so I know what happened to my friends.
Yay.
Or he's just showing me other worlds or some weird shit. I became the servant of a dragon so I could live with my waifu forever and be the ultimate simp. This was a story about simps.
The simple story.
No. Literally, the main dynamic was me and that girl having weird romance. And the entire subplot that was the actual plot of the story was that some guy simped so hard for God that he decided to kill a dragon for it. And she pitied him so much that she made the dragon not kill him so she could rescue him after.
I might need to play it again at some point and do the not romance option just to see how that subplot goes.
Because, like, and then the dragon turned out to spend an entire massive chunk of his entire treasure hoard to guarantee that no one would die at the end of his story.
Also would need to see what happens when you
If that's true, or if that was just what they wrote when we didn't die.
I mean, there's that, but also the other character that we left behind in favor of the other character.
Oh, yeah.
Already in Legacy. Yes.
Yes.
Galley Mythwalker became Galley Mythwalker.
She could become younger. Oh, like keep the new stuff.
Yeah.
Hector.
Remote.
Yeah, I think her.
Wait, hold on.
So it won't increase their tier. It just makes them better.
No,
Or it just keeps her current
she's
stuff.
already
it keeps her
a
current loadout.
Mythwalker is the thing.
Yeah, it says it'll update her current loadout, so she'll stay the same. She'll just she doesn't get a higher tier, but she'll get her current stuff.
Which I'm kind of okay
Because
with.
that then all.
Yeah, honestly,
I mean,
this
fine.
was about these two, so I'm going to update these two. These two are in the pool now, and they can show up.
Yeah,
but like these.
Hector was already in. He got ripped out of time and space.
Yeah.
Onya is now a part of the legacy, which really just fits with her vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Galley and Cineas makes the most sense. Yeah. The weird squiggly plant man.
Right, and I also need to go through and get the other elements that are added, because we couldn't make a shadow dagger because I haven't seen a shadow dagger in any of my playthroughs. Because that's how that works.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Hey,
it's almost 5 o'clock, so I think that's actually a pretty good stream. Hey, look, I remember that guy.
That's our boy who
immediately sacrificed himself to save the world.
He didn't sacrifice himself. He just decided he was going to live in a tower forever, and it really, really came in clutch a few times.
He didn't sacrifice himself, guys. He just decided that he's going to live in a tower and never going to see him again.
He didn't. No, like, he wasn't dead or anything, and he could come out.
He wasn't.
He was just instead of participating.
I don't know. That's still.
It wasn't that he couldn't leave ever. He just wasn't participating in the regular fight with everybody else. He was just living in a tower where he could do research on the things.
Okay. He couldn't participate in the actual journey.
Yeah, he just decided to work from home.
He NPC'd himself. Yeah, he NPC'd himself.
Yeah. All right. Well,
like retiring your player character.
I am. Yeah, exactly. I am going to stop the stream here.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that'll be a pretty solid way for the VOD to end. I will upload that to YouTube, so anybody who was watching that on
me
YouTube,
too, Chris.
Thanks for watching it on YouTube. Anybody just watching the VODs in general, if I unprivate that. And Bird, thank you for going through this campaign with me.
This is pretty good. I enjoy doing silly voices with you and playing tactical games.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, and this is I do want to see if I can do more of these campaigns. I want to see if I can find a day
what we could do?
Chris is available and get her to play. Maybe just another one-on-one there, but maybe off stream actually get just like a group of people and play a campaign, like a short D&D-esque thing, but also not.
Yeah. Dude, I've also been finding some Yeah, smaller tabletop games are pretty simple.
Hmm.
Some easy ones to pick up and put down. Like I found a really easy one today where all the players just have to like figure out how to make their character, and once they've made their character, that's all they had to do.
Huh. Well, I am going to end the stream. And honestly, I might go do some like Warframe or something afterwards. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna eat another snack and then clean or something maybe.
All right. Catch you later, bud.
Bye.
And once again, everybody in stream, thanks for hanging out. Bye bye. Oh, and anybody who might be watching the VOD when I upload this. Later.